Good morning. So it's Sunday morning in January here in southeastern Pennsylvania, and it's cold. It's a cold morning. It's about 25 degrees, and yeah, we've been getting a lot of snow lately here in southeastern Pennsylvania. So Marsh Creek State Park here has a bunch of loop hikes you can do. There's a 2.5-mile loop, there's like a 5-mile loop, there's like a 15-mile loop too. So today I think we're just going to stick with the 2.5-mile loop, and if we're feeling good, we can push on, maybe do a little bit more, because all the trails kind of interconnect, so you can kind of choose your own adventure here. So yeah, Marsh Creek State Park, from what I researched, it's a reservoir. They dammed up Marsh Creek, and from what I was reading on Wikipedia, they actually flooded out a little town. So that was kind of interesting. The residents weren't too happy about it. They fought it, but they lost, I guess. Anyway, but yeah, it's going to be a really nice day today. The sun is just coming up right back there, and this road is closed. I was really bummed about that. I got here really early, like it was still pitch black out. I'm kind of an early bird, but yeah, so the gate's closed, and I was kind of bummed about that. So I waited around a little bit for the ranger to open it up, and then I realized he might not even come to open it up. So I have to admit, I don't have that much experience hiking in the snow. I've been caught in a couple blizzards before, so I have some experience in the snow, but unintentional experience, I guess you could call it. But yeah, so I'm bundled up here. I got a bunch of layers on. I don't have waterproof socks. I'm a little bummed about that. I tried to get some waterproof socks. I called REI, both REIs in the area. We have two here. And then I called EMS, I called Dick's Sporting Goods, I called Cabela's. I even called a scuba diving place, thinking they might have waterproof socks. But they're all out, so I ordered some on Amazon, and they should be coming pretty soon. So I don't have any waterproof socks, but I'm not too worried about it because it's so cold. Everything's frozen, so as long as I don't go trudging through mushy puddles or anything like that, I think we're okay. So anyway, I'm gonna get the van locked up here, and we're gonna get on the trail here. So here's the parking area here, which you're not allowed to drive to because the gate's closed. So we are going this way, and here's the kiosk right here. Area is open to hunting. I guess I should have wore blaze orange, but hope it's not too big of a deal. This map's pretty faded, can't really make much out, but there's Marsh Creek there. And let's go ahead and read all of this. No, just kidding. I'm not reading. Okay. All right, let's get on the trail. All right, here is the trail through here. The snow's not too deep. I'm not post-holing or anything like that, but I am definitely glad I got these guys on. Got my micro spikes. They're coming in real handy right now. But it is a gorgeous day, just gorgeous. Blue skies. It's really not that cold out. There's no wind, so it's just a beautiful hiking day. All right, so we're about halfway done the hike. We're about 1.5 miles in. We made it all the way to the Brandy Creek here. It's real pretty. It's not frozen over, but there's big chunks of ice in it. It's really scenic. It's really pretty here. So it just seems like a decent spot to take a little break. I have some vegetable bullion cubes I'm going to heat up, and I'm going to try to melt some snow and make some soup here. It'll be a nice little hot lunch halfway through the hike. All right, break's over. Back on trail here. That vegetable bouillon really did the trick. Wow. Wow, it's amazing. Just a little bit of a vegetable soup stock can really warm you up out here in the snow. All right, so it's about 10:30 and the wind's kicking up here a bit and it's getting cold. It's getting cold. At least the sun's out. That's a good thing. It's nice and sunny, but man, whew, it is cold. So we only got about a half mile to get back to the van and I'm turning that heater on, man. I'm gonna get something to eat too. So we're almost there. All right, I think I see the kiosk we saw a couple hours earlier up ahead. So the 2.5 mile hike is complete. All right, so I'm back at the van here and I bumped into this very nice gentleman and he's hoping to get some birds on camera. Oh, so what's your name?
Barry.
Barry, nice to meet you, Barry.
Nice to meet you too.
What kind of gear do you got there? That's a huge camera lens, holy moly.
It's a Nikon camera, D500 camera, and the lens is a 200 to 500 zoom.
Wow,
So
that's nice.
it does pretty
nice.
good for the birds.
What kind of birds do you see here at Marsh Creek?
Well, it really varies time of the year. This time of year, we're mostly looking for the waterfowl.
Okay.
I just had 3 long-tailed ducks out on the lake.
Okay.
There's a few more things around today than there were a couple days ago because there were hunters around a couple of days ago. So
Oh, okay.
that scares everything off.
That scares everything off. Have you seen ospreys here, or do they go south?
They go south. Typically don't see them this time of year, but definitely see them coming through in the spring and in the fall.
Oh, okay. Okay. I love seeing the osprey, seeing them dive in the water and catch fish.
Yeah, yeah. And, you know, we keep hoping that one might nest around here, but I think there's too much human activity.
Yeah. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. Okay, Barry. Well, thank you so much for saying hi, and good luck today with filming some birds.
Yeah, thanks. Take
Okay.
care.
Okay. All right, we are back in the van and it is cold. It is only about 36 degrees in here. So we need to warm this place up quick. So I'm gonna put my heater on and see if we can't get this place warmed up. So it's been about 15 minutes and it is 44 degrees. So it's climbing slow. We're getting there. It's warming up here. I went ahead and I got changed into my street clothes here and I'm hungry. So I brought some food. I'm gonna cook up some grilled cheese and tomato soup. All right, so we got some tomato soup here, Campbell's tomato soup. Here's some cheddar slices, and we got some deli swirl rye bread. So just like everything else liquid in the van, my olive oil is frozen. It's kind of like mush, but I was able to get some out of it and get it on the pan there. All right, so I was looking for my spatula and it's not in here. I must have brought it in the house. So looks like I'm gonna have to do this by hand. Try not to burn myself here. Oh, that's all right. That'll work. All right, that's just about done. So I'm gonna put this aside for now and get the soup going. We're at 48 degrees. So, not as warm as I'd like it to be, but it's not bad. The soup is Doing good. Oh man, this smells good. That smells so good right now. Oh, that'll work. All right, so it is about 2 o'clock. I'm ready to hit the road here. This hike was awesome. It was cold, it was windy, it was beautiful. That vegetable bouillon was a nice little break. I'm gonna definitely bring some more of those on the colder weather hikes, that's for sure. So I'm gonna finish my tomato soup here and then hit the road. So yeah, thanks again for checking out this video, and yeah, we'll see you in the next one.